You know, you can find a lot of power in getting your butt absolutely kicked. It's not like, you're going out to get your butt kicked, but, let's just face it. Sometimes life throws you situations, circumstances, people, events that just kick your butt. And you can do one of two things. You can lay down there on the ground and bleed and cry, or you can stand up and you can fight back and you can come back stronger than ever before. Let me tell you a little story, something that I got myself into that proves that life can make you a much stronger person if you care to allow it to. There was this kid in my neighborhood. I was a martial artist way back in the day, and this other kid was really, really good in karate and judo and all that. And I put the word out there in the street because I was that kind of guy back then. I was kind of like the Old West gunslinger. Whoever was the best in town, that's the guy I would target to test my skills on. So I put the word out that, hey, I want to fight this guy. So we agreed to fight, and we met. And I'm not going to lie to you, he absolutely stomped my behind into the floor. I mean, he drove me around that gym like a Cadillac. And for that reason, the very next day, I did the next logical thing. I came back and I looked for him again. And I found him and we went through the same thing. He kicked my butt. But this went on for 4 days. But here's the thing. Every single day that I was coming back to fight this guy, I was actually gaining on his skill sets, because what I would do is at night, after I went home bruised and bloodied, I'd study what had happened in my mind, and I'd work out scenarios in my mind of what I would do the next day when I met him again. In other words, I was going to come back stronger than I did the day before. And sure enough, every day I came back and I was gaining on him, to the point where on the 5th day, where we would have fought 5 times in 5 days, on the 5th day, he looked at me and said, hey, look, that's just enough. Don't bother with me. Leave me alone. Stay away from me. Well, my point in telling you this story is this. You don't have to necessarily go out looking for a fight in life, because life is going to bring you a fight. It's going to bring you a situation that you're going to have to deal with. And it's going to occasionally get the better of you. And when it does, that's not the shame. The shame is allowing life to get the better of you and you doing nothing about it. That's the shame. That's where you lose. You don't lose when you're laying down there after you've been knocked down. You lose when you refuse to get back and fight, get back up and continue the fight and get better and get stronger and come back with more robust and a more robust attitude, to come back ready to take on the day and to finally succeed. Because that's what it takes to win in life. And so in that way, getting your butt absolutely kicked can make you a much stronger person. It's just like going to the gym. When you're lifting weights, you don't start out with the smallest weights. You start out with the weights that challenge you the most. However much you can lift, but you'll struggle to lift it. You'll strain and you'll struggle. You'll fight to lift it. You'll groan and all that. But after a while, if you keep doing that, you get stronger, you get stronger, you get stronger, and you get better. Your technique gets better. Everything improves. That's how winning is done in life. Winning is not done in life hoping that you're not going to face a situation that kicks your butt. In other words, winning is done when you're hoping that you're just simply going to have the attitude necessary to get back up off the ground and to continue to fight day after day after day. Let that be your path to success. Not looking for the easy way out, but be willing to take on the challenges that are bigger and stronger than you and that have the absolute potential to stomp you into the floor and to drive you around the gym like a Cadillac. Well, my name is Dave Thomas III. I'm the author of my little book of tru-isms. You can purchase my book at the link below. Now, let me tell you a little bit about my book, by the way. My book is about my experiences in life and how I overcame a lot of things that would have held me back, and how I saw that I have more potential than I realized, that I wasn't really truly living my life to its fullest, even when I thought that I was. And this book isn't just about my experiences. It's also about the experiences of other people who have shared their stories with me. So take a look at my book. You can get it at the link below. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to share this video with your friends and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell down there so that every time I upload a fresh video, you will be the first to find out. I'm looking forward to seeing and hearing from you again.